Vendi Vidi Vici. Welcome back to Yooka-Laylee.
How's that pun?
Vendi.
Vendi?
Yeah, you know, Vendi the vending machine. The vending machine with her face.
Oh, I forgot that. How's that? Does that work on 2 levels?
Maybe. I don't
I think
actually...
That, to be a pun, does it have to work on 2 levels?
All I know is that there's a saying in Latin which sounds a bit like that, so I changed one of the words.
Honestly, Alex, you're driving me batty with these toothless puns.
It might just not be a pun, that one might just be wordplay.
You know, it's at the very least wordplay.
Back in.
Oh, this is my favourite part.
We're back at Shipwreck Creek because there are things here at Shipwreck Creek which we have to take care of still, and it's like, well, no better time like episode 6 to take care of it. I mean, there's that Pagey that was just hanging out up here. We couldn't get it because we didn't have the roll, but now we
can do the lizard big jump.
We can do the big jump. And also, do you remember Blasto?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Blasto?
That wasn't a very good game. That was some PS1 thing, wasn't it?
He's got the yellow newspaper lodged inside of him, so...
All right. I genuinely thought you were going to have to like get a berry and light his bum or something.
That would have been good.
That would have been like a cannon, wouldn't it?
You knew it was that yellow newspaper. Do you remember how in the first video I said you should be kind and recycle? Well...
Oh! That makes sense!
Yeah! I actually didn't do that on purpose. I forgot you said the thing about recycling.
See, if you'd just let everyone at home believe you did, you would have looked amazing.
I would have. But I just let my gameplay speak for itself.
I'm waiting for something to happen now that you said that.
Well, now that we said that, I'm actually going to show off a little speedrun trick.
Oh, okay.
Want to see a little
every time
speedrun
you've
trick?
said that up until now, you've always kind of beefed it.
Very good at beefing it. So that's a new thing. So we're now looking at a post-patch version of the game. One of the new things, this is a little speedrun trick.
Wow!
Yeah. So a new
that was
thing,
good, actually.
Yeah, a new thing that... Oh, we got to break off his nose.
That was good too!
So yeah, when you post-patch now, when you enter an area, the camera now swings behind Yooka-Laylee so that you can see where you're going, which makes sense.
That does make sense. That's a nice little touch.
Also, we're gonna see some more of it in a minute, but there have been added signposts. There have been added signposts in Ivory Towers, which now point the way to the world. See?
Oh,
yeah,
that's cute too.
That's good.
It seems like, from what I've heard already, they've really took quite a lot to heart on the patch.
Yeah, they did. They
took a lot of
really
feedback.
listened to game player feedback and were like, okay. Other things. Yes, they've added the thing for Kato spine cart levels. They've made it so that, like, when you do a Rextra's arcade minigame and you fail it, you don't have to back all the way out until it's a Rextra.
They added a retry button.
They added a retry button.
Wow.
They added a bunch of little things which are like really nice, honestly. So thanks to Playtonic for listening.
How long has the game been out at this point?
Came out in April.
Oh, okay, so quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been nearly 3 months.
So they're still going at it. It's good to know.
Well, I mean, there's this, and they are also working on a DLC. So we'll see. We'll see how that is.
What do you know when the DLC's planned to come out? Have we just extended the length of this?
I actually don't know. I mean, maybe we'll have to come back to this after it's finished.
Okay.
And be like, hey, remember when we did the thing? Well, we're doing it again because there's more of it. The 64-bit modifier still hasn't been released.
Oh.
So hopefully that does come out before the end of the LP. I mean, we've got a ways to go still. Hey, remember when we opened the store and I was like, not in there?
Yeah.
Well, this is where...
Now in there.
This is where it goes.
Oh, the state of that carpet.
It's a lovely carpet, isn't it?
Is it?
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Subtle.
Yeah, I really like the giant arrow pointing to Trouser. Because the thing is, like, Trouser is actually quite hard to see sometimes. Like, if you don't know where he is already, it can be difficult to pinpoint where he is.
He's got a lot of beige on him.
He has got a lot of beige, yeah. He's very good at blending in the background, which is good for his line of work. bad for me who's looking for
Well,
him.
surely a salesman would want to not blend in.
But he's kind of a shady deals backdoor kind of salesman.
That's
so,
true.
So this is the buddy bubble technique. So remember the move when Laylee said, "Rubbish, I bet you're going to teach us how to pass wind next."
Uh-oh. I'm kind of scared.
Is there a more socially acceptable method for walking underwater? Not for free, there isn't.
Why don't you go ruin that aquarium?
That's what we go. Well, I mean, it's there, so we may as well. We've also got to get in there and press a button, so in we go.
Did that say jetpack and butlers?
It does say jetpacks and butlers. That's a Conker's Bad Fur Day reference.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought there was going to be a reference to the really old ones we keep talking about.
Well, I mean, yeah, Jetpack was an Ultimate Play of the Game. Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2, which was the game you referenced,
Yeah!
is not an Ultimate Play of the Game.
Really?
Game.
Was that
It is
rare?
a rare game.
Oh!
It was made for the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was after they formed the company. Hey, there's a maze.
Oh, brilliant.
Let's solve the
Oh,
maze.
it's one of those mazes that doesn't even make sense and transports you all around,
Yeah.
too. This was in the book from the 90s, Mark.
That's a-
Bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a proper video games maze. Oh, look, I've
Oh, it's like you knew the answer.
it's like I had already done it before or something.
That's not in the spirit of things.
Ah, well, I mean, if you want me to make a half-hour video where I, like, fumble around going on all the wrong doors, then, like...
I kind of...
Okay, well, be careful what you wish for.
That could be you making a joke, or that could be you, like, knowing something about the game that I don't, and therefore this is scary.
So wait and see, I guess. This is the waterworks.
What did that say on the wall that we just passed?
I
There was some graffiti. It looked like it said "Help me" or something.
didn't catch it, actually. That's interesting. I'll
Did
have
I
to go
imagine
back
that?
and... I don't know, maybe you did.
Am I seeing things? Is it too hot in here?
It is quite hot in here. So, it is time for us to go
Oh.
into the third book.
This looks nice and friendly.
Need 7 pages. Oh, that toll's going up.
We don't have that many to spare.
So, funny thing is that at first I thought the symbol on the top of the book was a pizza.
Yep.
It's not a pizza.
No, I admit,
Yeah,
I'm
it
afraid
is.
it's a pizza now.
It is now.
It's a pizza.
Now it's a pizza.
We're going to Spooky Pizza World.
I think I was really hungry when I played this part. Pizza.
What, you have to be hungry to think about pizza?
I mean, no.
I can't relate.
I mean, no. I think about pizza like pretty frequently. It does look like pizza.
It looks like it's a pizza. It's clearly... I don't know what a tentacle even is.
It's Moody Maze Mosh. I managed to say that one without stuttering too many times, which is an
It's
improvement
quite
over the
hard.
last two.
There's too many alliterations in them.
So Moody Maze Marsh makes use of a lot of use of the buddy bubble technique. So unfortunately, we are going to repeatedly have to do it.
It's cute if you ignore how it happens.
Yeah. So in a version of the game,
Oh, I like them.
yeah, the corporate minions in this area are like really cool. So in a version of the game, post-release, the buddy bubble had a different sound effect, which, well, you could imagine.
I
what
imagine it was harder to ignore.
Yeah.
Hello, lizard!
I really like this pumpkin. I really like that Yooka goes up to her and is like, "Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Pumpkin." It's really nice to see some representation for genderless pumpkins.
It is Pumpkin Pride Month.
Well, they didn't expect me to think of this solution to the puzzle, probably.
Was that actually a puzzle? Was that just the platform?
like you press the button, it's like, don't splash in the water, and it expects you to go in a straight line and like jump on the plank, but I thought of a different way to do it, which was to use the lizard leap. Hey, look, there's Trouser, but we're going to ignore him again because...
Do we already have all his moves?
We don't. We don't. We
Oh.
need... The thing is, we need more quills, so...
Oh, okay.
We're going to go about...
Let's go get some.
Do some other stuff first before we actually do that.
It's the darndest thing. This feels incredibly... Like, the specific combination of all the different spooky motifs they've used together feels, again, so very, like, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. It's funny, it's like... it's almost like they had a third game from somewhere planned and just kind of...
Well, I do wonder at what point it's like... It feels that way to me because the same people who designed the original ones are involved with this, you know? Like, is it those same design sensibilities coming through?
Yeah.
Or are they deliberately trying to ape the old stuff?
I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. Because, like I said in the last video, like, they had a lot of leftover ideas from Kazooie and Tui, which they brought over to this, but I think also there is a little... They are definitely paying homage. Homage.
Those are nice Platonic bags, by the way.
Yeah, those are good Platonic bags. But yeah, I think also it's a lot to do with the fact that like you've got some like real rare old guard working on this game as well. So,
and they were trying to make one of those, but
I mean, they were, and they did. They did.
It's really both impressive and weird how one of those it is at times.
Here's another one of those pulled from the 90s, old book of 90s ideas book. It's a top-down maze. Oh.
It's a top-down maze, but also with some sick textures in the way.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, this doesn't feel too grimly 90s to me.
No, it's alright. So, yeah, you kind of walk down that corridor and then the wall comes after you. There's like there's a brief respite there, and then you go down that way, and then the wall comes, and the first time I did it, it definitely squished me.
Oh.
Because I wasn't expecting that.
You got tricked by a wall?
Well, yeah, I mean, they do that on purpose. They're like, you want to go this way? Actually, no, this way kills you now. Let's talk to Vendy.
Oh, if we have to. Don't we already have other things Vendy can do?
We do, but we haven't seen what any of them do.
That's a good point.
So, there are lots.
Pants Tonic.
We're going to go with Baller.
Oh.
Well, that roll move uses less power, and that's extremely useful.
I mean, this is just the cheat.
As Vendy says, that's a useful tonic, and yes, it is.
Pants would be a useful tonic. Neither Yooka nor Laylee have pants.
So that's actually a real thing that they had a discussion about, was whether or not to put clothes on Yooka.
Why only Yooka?
Or Laylee. I don't remember. I don't remember any discussion, or maybe it was just to put pants on the two of them. But apparently they did try putting clothes on him, and it just didn't look right. So they just
it would look horrible. Mind you, that said, Banjo had full pants on.
Banjo's got a full shorts.
He's wearing full shorts.
It's full yellow Japanese school kid shorts.
But he's not got a top on.
But he hasn't got a top on. He is shirtless.
That's kind of weird. I never thought about that.
He is a bear.
Yeah. I think one without the other is a bit of a strange look. No top and then a backpack.
I mean, is it?
Sorry, I know it's a bit too late to analyse this.
It must be a 90s fashion thing. I don't...
No, as far as I'm aware, 90s fashion was clothes that are like 4 sizes too big for you.
That's true. Oh,
Can you download flannel for Yooka?
If I could, I would. Oh my god, absolutely. Right, let's push the button. There's a little underwater challenge we've got to do.
Oh, brilliant. I was just thinking how much I like the underwater version of this music.
See the spiky.
If we touch the spiky, do we have a problem?
We do have a problem because the bubble pops shock aura.
Oh no!
The trick is to do a ground pound right there.
Wow!
Because that stops you dead right where you need to be, and then you can just very quickly... Oh, I need to swim down. Ah, there we go. Can you get trapped in that? Because I assume it closes if you don't get the pagey. It does close, but I think they did... So what's quite funny is it does close if you don't get it, but it can play like the "you failed" sound effect, but you can still get it, so that it also plays the success sound effect.
That seems very N64 janky.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's great.
I mean, in a way, it's good that you can't actually not get it.
So this is a thing. There's this maze. We've got to get the block.
This is some Crystal Maze nonsense.
Crystal Maze came back, by the way.
Yeah!
With,
it's weird, isn't it?
With that guy from the IT crowd.
Richard Ayade.
Richard Ayade,
Yeah.
He's nice.
He does a very good job, actually.
I haven't actually seen it yet. Tom was talking it up, and I was like, I must watch that. 'Cause I like...
You probably should do.
I like the Crystal Maze, and I like Richard Riordan, so that seems like a good combo.
He basically wears a nice suit and harangues people.
It sounds like the kind of thing you would enjoy getting paid to do. I mean, there was a
Yeah,
lot
no,
of
I've thought about it
people...
for 0.3 seconds, and if someone paid me to do that...
Yeah, same. So this part is here.
I'm not really sure what this is pumping. Is this pumping boxes?
Yeah, it says a pumping plant, and I guess you pump air in from someplace. But we got the pagey now, so I mean that's all that matters really.
We did the bad LP thing, we both reached for a drink at the same time. Quickly cover!
So we're gonna go somewhere now. Where are we going now? We're gonna go left? Yes. We're gonna go over to the left because there is a really convenient shortcut back to the beginning of the level right here. Which is nice. It's just a little...
That's strangely like, well, the sound wasn't very dramatic.
No. There's like this maze of thorns, and there's a secret somewhere in the maze of thorns.
Is the secret a pagey?
No, it isn't. It's the ghost.
Oh. I guessed one of the wrong two things it could have been.
Ah, well. Pages are they just are never invisible. You can always see where they are.
But they are sometimes placed randomly in the world.
Unless they are held by a character who then, gives it to you later.
That's not invisible, that's just in their pocket.
Yeah.
Or in their mouth in the case of Blasto.
I guess it's his mouth.
What else is going to be in the cannon that's alive?
I suppose, really.
Maybe if there was like two cannons, it could be his nostrils.
If it was like a double cannon situation.
Yeah, then you have to make him sneeze to make the page come out.
You really wanted him to sneeze, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why, but...
It would have been, I sprinkle gunpowder in to make him sneeze.
Oh, it's time to speak to Trouser again.
Alright, sausage features. What does that even mean?
He's got sausage features.
What, like a mouth and teeth?
Well, I mean...
What sausages have you been eating?
He's like a long and round... That's like a sausage.
Kind of?
Kind of.
Hang on. Does Trouser make a rattle noise but not have a rattle?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need another patch.
Oh dear. Actually, funny thing. Speaking of we need another patch, I actually found a bug.
Did you?
I found a bug.
Oh, brilliant!
I found a
They're going to
bug.
really start hating you.
I'm actually gonna have to upload it and be like, guys. So the first time I posted the bug was just from the toy box. There's I mean, they probably were going to patch the toy box, but I was just like, I found this weird bug where if you entered in like the very top of a specific door, you would load into an area where there was just nothing and you just fell and you just died.
That wasn't a bug, that was a trap.
No, that is a bug, because if you go in that door from the bottom, it takes you into a proper area. Oh yeah, so we were talking...
okay, we're getting the thing where we swing from things.
Yes, we were talking last episode about how, like the thing from UK developers and games made in the UK is that you get these really great Britishisms, and like the one where you talk to Trouser here, where Yooka-Laylee says, "Alright, sausage features."
Alright, sausage features.
That's a very British thing.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. You wouldn't get that in an American game.
You wouldn't get that in an American game.
I cannot imagine any of my American friends saying, "Alright, sausage features."
No, me either.
Which is a real shame.
It's a real shame. Honestly, I think more people should
greet people like they're in North.
Yeah. So yeah, we got the move that that lets you actually, that move is actually more like the Zelda hookshot than it is like swinging from things.
Oh,
which is cool.
I mean, that's probably more practical.
It is more practical, yeah. This is kind of a new move for Laylee a little bit. It's another sonar thing. So
is it an attack that's sonar?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is. You can actually attack things with the first sonar move that you get, but it doesn't actually do any damage. It just kind of stuns, which is handy in some areas. But like if you actually want to take out an enemy, it's not that great. But we have actually got a sonar move which will very effectively take care of enemies. We're going to go and demonstrate now. There's this big field of mushrooms next to this talking,
we're just going to mess it up.
Sentient trolley.
How? Wait, Wally? That's not even a pun.
Wally the trolley.
Oh! I can't believe I didn't see that.
Nice.
Oh, are you going to mess up mushrooms to show Wally a lesson?
No, he actually wants... I love the farmers markets. High prices keep the river.
I've really soured on Laylee in the last few seconds.
He actually wants the mushrooms taken care of. So... Yooka said, gold bling sounds good to us.
Did they perhaps forget to update that when they changed them from jiggies to pages?
Pages are still...
They're more sort of beige than gold.
No, they're still gold. They're still
suppose.
gold.
A very creamy gold.
Yeah, it's a little bit more washed out, but they're still gold. So there's that move. It's very good.
I like what it does to the sound.
Yes, I really like that too. It's like, oh, just one more.
It does look a little bit like someone's just drawing a big circle over it in Photoshop, though.
I mean, that would probably be my solution, so... But again, I'm not a games developer who's been in the industry for 20 plus years. So...
How many years have you been in the industry for?
None at all.
Oh, okay.
So...
But you have found 2 bugs.
I found 2 bugs.
So technically speaking, you've been in for a bit.
A little bit. I found some bugs in The Hat in Time as well, which is not actually out yet. I got access to the beta and played a little bit of it.
And then you broke it!
Broke it.
Oh.
I mean, that's what they released a beta for, so that people could break it and be like, look, I broke it in this way. Alright, we took care of that. We've got some new moves, so we're gonna go... Where are we actually gonna go next? I forget. I think we're gonna go and climb a tree next.
That sounds fun.
That's the next port of call.
I'm kind of upset. You promised me spooky, but there's not been any, like, vampires or nothing yet.
I said vaguely spooky.
Oh, okay.
It is vaguely spooky. There are jack-o'-lanterns.
It's approximately spooky.
Also, I was wrong. It's not pizzicato strings underwater. It's a harp. I know. What am I like? Hey, a shortcut I opened before.
That's really handy. You were
That's
right.
why I opened that. There we go.
That looks like it would really hurt.
Probably. Maybe. But maybe not, because there's a secret about Yuka's tongue that I'm going to show you later. That sounds really... Yeah, but there's a secret... There is a secret about Yuka's mouth, which I'm going to show you.
Can I go home?
Not yet.
I don't... Why do the bits where you stick your tongue look like robot heads?
I don't know. That's just the general design of things that you can latch onto. And that's the kind of running theme for all of those things, like throughout all the levels, even though there isn't like a robot level or anything.
I mean, in that case, it makes them stick out at least.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, Froggers!
Yeah, you remember Frogger? I mean, we are like a green lizard. I didn't even thought about it like that before. Yeah,
a frog isn't a lizard.
A frog isn't a lizard, but we are green and covered in scale. Oops.
Oh, okay, that's a magic hurt puddle.
Yeah, don't go in the swamp water. It's bad. It's not good for you.
But the other swamp water was kind of fine.
Well,
is this because it's too deep?
This is not clean. This is less clean swamp water.
Oh,
so it's bad.
It's got spikes in it.
Yes, invisible spikes that you can't.
It's like
see.
homeopathic spikes. The water washed over some spikes, and now it's dangerous.
Yes, let's go with that. That sounds plausible. There's a lot of quills over here. Imagine that. But also, we're going to get some more use out of that new move that we just got.
Oh, because I thought that was like a big block of ice or something.
And then...
You're gonna burn the pagey!
That'd be alright. See, I got it.
Oh, you collected it in time. Dunk it in the spike swamp.
So there is a bit of a kind of a slightly misleading piece of dialogue between Trouser and Yooka-Laylee where you get the sonar explosion move and he says, "Be careful not to use it around glass." And then there are big sections of like quite clearly like breakable glass, and you go up to them and use it and you can't break them that way. There's a different move for it.
Oh, that seems like a bit of a badly planned out section. Oh, Jolly the Trolley.
Jolly the Trolley.
What are they full of?
Rubbish. He's got like a safety float thing. A floaty.
I guess they are near the swamp.
Floaty. Yeah. Oh, Capital Casino. That's the one we haven't been yet. It's giving us a sneak peek.
It's that foreshadowing.
There's a little bit of foreshadowing.
Ooh.
Yeah, like right at the somewhere near the beginning of the game. Actually, somebody, I think it might be Capital B, makes a reference to World 4. Said, "I've got to be on World 4's golf course by such and such o'clock."
That's a very video games joke.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm laughing to myself that Troy's saying is, "I need to press all the switches." I do like on the like there is a level this game is. Well, of course I'm a video game. What do you expect?
What
from
do you
me?
expect? I'm a game.
Press all the switches.
Press the buttons. You gotta. Okay. So we've got this block, and because we've got the move, we can pull it.
It really looks like Yuka went to let go.
He's like, "Oh, this hurts so much, please. I really."
Please, not a cutscene.
So the secret thing I wanted to show you is that Yuka actually has 2 tongues.
Okay.
Yuka has 2 tongues. So that's the secret.
I didn't know that about chameleons.
Well, I don't know if that's applied to all chameleons, but Yuka certainly definitely has.
I'm guessing they didn't expect you to adopt that particular camera angle.
I mean, no, but I mean, come on.
I think you can apply that command to you as well.
Yeah, I suppose, but like, I'm gonna look for things in the game which shouldn't work the way they do, and I mean that's just me. I guess that's just me. I go out of my way to look for things that like could be broken.
I'm not letting you call that one a bug.
It's not a bug, not really. I guess it's just that.
This is a weird shot. Oh, the water turned
clean
good.
again
Okay,
because we press the buttons. That's how it works.
the camera just sort of moved down. It's like, all right, yeah, puddle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this page is sort of.
Oh, stinky
Come out of the
pagey.
dirty pipe, and I'm not sure we really want it anymore, but I guess we'll take it.
Heroes can't be choosy.
Yeah, we do need the pages for more books and stuff, so. Needs must. Let's go to clean some water now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I clean it off.
Yeah. There's more quills down here. Imagine that.
Sorry, I'm still just into the music.
It's good, isn't it? Hey,
Did you ever play Medieval? It sounds like that.
I never played Medieval. I know a lot about Medieval, but I've never actually played it. Hey, that's the end of the video.
That's good timing.
Yeah.